Suds Sustainable Pods is a brand of personal hygiene and household cleaning products packaged in water-soluble film that's biodegradable, non-toxic, and waste-free. Suds Sustainable Pods is one of the top 3 tech startups part of the Shell LiveWIRE Acceleration Program 2022, which is powered by Ignite PH, Pilipinas Shell Foundation, and TechShake Asia. Jean Yuzon is co-founder at Suds Sustainable Pods. So hello, Jean. We're very happy to have you dito sa Startup Podcast.
Hello, Johnny. Thank you again for having us, for inviting us.
Yes,
Thank
I'm very
you.
excited really to learn more about you and Suds Sustainable Pods. Medyo innovative itong product na to and it drives sustainability sa ating mundo ngayon somehow. So ano nga ba, Jean, ang Suds Sustainable Pods?
Yeah, so yung Suds Sustainable Pods were the first pod brand here in the Philippines to offer a diverse product line of cleaning products. That's yung cleaning products, they're packaged as concentrated single drop refills in water-soluble film. So right now, when I said na we have a diverse product line, currently we have 5. So we have hand wash, dishwashing, laundry, all-purpose cleaner, and oxygen bleach pods. And these products provide, the same deep clean, pero wala na yung mga excess plastic packaging like the bottles and the sachets.
Yes, I really want to have this conversation kasi I'm right now here in Taiwan. So sabi mo nga you're the first brand in the Philippines. Dito sa Taiwan, somehow, meron nabibili sa outside sa matindahan ng mga pods na panglaba or actually panglinis. And then, I'm excited really na sa Philippines may ganun ng brand. And it's locally made and then the startup is actually local. I mean, the founders are Filipinos. Pero, saan muna natin itong pods na to? I'm really curious actually. Hanggang ngayon, ginagamit ko siya pero hindi ko pa naiintindihan kung paano siya nangyayari. So, i-picture lang natin para sa mga nakikinig na usually, traditionally dati, di ba, pag maglalaba ka, you have a container and then pabuhos mo yung detergent or yung panlaba dun sa washing machine or wherever sa batya, for example. And then, yung maglalaba, so may container. Now, ang pods is, parang siyang mga capsules, mga 1-inch capsules, right? And then, lalagay mo dun sa may batya, lalagay mo ng tubig. Eventually, mawawala yung pods, di ko alam kung saan mapupunta. And then, malalabahan na or malilinis na yung water and then, there goes the cleaning. So, ang first tanong ay, ano nga ba ibig sabihin ng water-soluble at saan napupunta yung pad na yun, yung parang packaging nung liquid?
So, when we say water-soluble, ang ibig niyang sabihin is, it dissolves in water or natutunaw siya sa tubig. So, pag ginamit mo yung pod, hindi mo na kailangan gupitin. You don't have to cut it. Pag nilagay mo siya sa tubig, matutunaw yung film and ma-release yung liquid concentrate, yung cleaner concentrate. So, for example, for laundry, yun nga, di ba, na-mention mo, ilalagay mo siya, tapos, kumbaga, ilalagay mo siya dun sa, yung pinakatakip, minsan yun yung pang-measure mo di ba? So, ang advantage talaga ng using pods is that it's already pre-measured. So, less wastage, and then, parang mas na-measure mo na yung kung ilan yung kailangan mong gamitin, mas madali. And then, yung film, so for example, for laundry, natutunaw siya. And then, yung film actually doesn't really affect yung performance of the liquid concentrate. So, parang it acts, medyo siya, nung narinig ko din to, medyo scientific, pero it acts as an emulsifier. Ang ibig sabihin nun, tinutulungan niyang mag-mix yung cleaner at yung tubig. Parang binabind niya. So, hindi niya naaapektuhan yung effectivity nung liquid concentrate.
Amazing. So, basically, it may be the same liquid pero package siya ng water-soluble film na yun, na madidissolve sa tubig.
Sa tubig. Yes.
And then, may tanong pala ako. So, good point about the pre-measured, So, gaano nga ba karami? For example, ilalagay dapat na pods, for example, pag maglalaba ka. I mean, I don't really know this, pero I use it, but I actually don't know.
Sa amin, for Suds, we recommend, so depende actually yun sa load mo So it also depends on kung ano ba ilalaban mo, kung talagang, kunwari, maninipis na damit, or like yun, kunwari, ikaw ngayon sa Taiwan, makakapal yung mga suot mo dahil winter. So it depends on the load that you're going to wash. So for example, for Suds, if for example, yung kailangan mong laban would be 6 to 8 kilograms, we recommend 2 pods, and then kapag mas madami, then you can just add as needed. And then if particular ka din sa scent, if you want na lesser scent, then you can lessen by 1 pod, mga ganon. So it's very, kumbaga it's customized to your liking. Pero when you buy yung laundry pods namin, may instruction siya sa likod, and then you can tweak it accordingly.
Wow, amazing. So, can we go lang na para lang din our listeners can get a better picture. So, ano nga ba ulit yung product lines? Ano-ano sila? And then, how are they intended to be used by maybe some may nakikinig na gustong gamitin yung pods, ano? And are they structurally the same? Parang, ano yung differences or similarities nung iba't ibang product lines na yun?
Okay, sige. So yun nga na-mention ko right now, we have 5 products under Suds. So sige, simulan natin sa laundry since yun naman yung napag-usapan na natin. Yung laundry pods namin ngayon, it's 5-in-1. So meaning it has yung concentrated low foam detergent. Ang advantage kasi ng low foam, you use less water kasi hindi siya ganun kabula. And in the end, it also parang kumbaga nile-length, ano bang tawag sa ganun? Yung life cycle ng washing machine mo, mas tumatagal kasi mas konti yung suds, yung kumbaga yung bubbles, mas konti yung sa
Okay.
machine. So it's low foam, and it's more ideal for mga top load, front load, and yung mga HE washers. So kaya siya 5-in-1, it has, yun nga, yung low foam detergent, it has multi-enzyme yung stain remover and softener na. So, hindi mo na rin kailangan ng Fabcon kasi nandoon na siya sa mixture. And then it has color protection, antibacterial agent, and scent booster beads. So, right now, yung scent, excuse me, yung scent ng laundry namin is Ocean. So, parang yun yung ano niya, yun yung advantage. So, it's 5-in-1. And then, we also have yung oxygen bleach pods. Ngayon, actually, pwede mo siyang gamitin in conjunction with the laundry pods. Pwede mo rin siyang gamitin as a standalone cleaner. Yung kagandahan kasi ng oxygen bleach, kumbaga, it gives you, yung usual bleach na kinalakihan natin, yung mga chlorine-based, yung matatapang. Itong oxygen bleach, it gives you the same cleaning, kumbaga yung power of bleach, pero without the harmful chemicals. Meaning it's mineral-based, so it's parang siyang, kumbaga, para siyang, ano nga yun, yung baking soda, parang ganyan. Yung very natural, safe, and gentle alternative to chlorine bleach. And it's also color safe. So, but it also performs as well as the chlorine based. And then we also have yung dishwashing naman. Actually, yun yung isa sa mga parang in demand namin na product even before we launched it. Kasi yung dishwashing yung pinakabago namin. We just launched it last month. So, since nung nag-start kami sa Suds, yung dishwashing yung pinaka tinatanong. Kasi isa siya sa mga yung regularly ginagamit natin sa bahay, di ba? So, ayun, kaka-launch lang namin ng dishwashing. So, it also performs as well as any dishwashing liquid. Ang kagandahan lang niya is yun nga, you don't have to buy any more sachet refills. And then we also have our all-purpose cleaner, and then we also have our hand wash pods. So, ang difference niya would be yung hand wash, the all-purpose cleaner, and then also the dishwashing. Ano siya, yung method niya is refilling. So, for example, meron ka ng bote ng hand wash, may bote ka na ng cleaner, you don't need to buy another bottle when you need a refill. I-refill mo lang siya using the pod. So, yun eh. Kasi one thing that we learned also is kapag bumibili tayo ng cleaner, ng kung ano mang hand wash, one of the main ingredients would be water. So, every time nagde-deliver ng mga cleaner, most of it is really composed of water, which we already have at home. So what we really need lang is yung cleaner concentrate. So doon kami yun lang yung kumbaga yun lang yung kailangan mo eh. So kasi you have water naman at home. So why not just focus on that, di ba? And then yun naman, yung laundry and oxygen bleach, mga single-use sila na concentrate. So not necessarily refill, pero in a sense, parang ganun siya kasi you don't really need to buy yung mga big jugs of laundry. Ganun.
Yeah, actually gets. Ang galing. Actually, I think level 3 ito na level 3 na evolution sa sustainability. Dahil level 1 yung mga sachets, yung mga when you keep on buying mga panglinis or mga soap, liquid soap or liquid detergents na nasa sachet, ang dami plastic noon na nasasayang lagi dahil usually they're single use and you just throw them. Yung level 2 actually na you're actually ahead of the game. Kasi yung level 2 you refill, pero ang rin na-refill ay yung liquid detergent na come to think of it, mas makakapag-save ka pa ng effort kung ang i-refill mo na lang ay yung pad na lang, 'di ba? You use the same water, you don't parang refill the exact liquid, you just have the same water, you put the pad. So it's actually a higher level dun sa parang innovation when it comes to that, ano. So
Yeah.
napuntahan natin yung parang benefits, no? Yung ano ba talaga yung benefits nito? We've mentioned actually a lot na, no? Maybe we can talk about in terms of sustainability, yung cleaning or
Yeah.
yung hygiene, even yung price, and most of all for me, yung convenience or yung portability. Hindi mo na kailangan magdala ng mabigat na lalagyan, 'di ba? For example, ako kasi nasa labas pa yung yung laundromat, so lalabas pa ako dala damit. Dala ko yung mabigat na container ng detergent. Nung nalaman ko na may pads,
Meron ka na talagang detergent, yeah. That's true.
ilang pads na lang kailangan ko dalhin, 2 lang or 3. Yun na yung dala ko dun sa may laundromat, ano. But I guess you can speak more to this, ano. So parang ano ba talaga yung himayin natin yung parang exact benefits ng using Suds Sustainable Pods.
Yeah. So yun, na-mention mo, di ba, yung sa sustainability niya. So, medyo, actually, it's pretty straightforward kasi nga, what we push is, it's really the same deep clean, but without the excess plastic bottle or sachet waste. So, if you want, kunwari, if kailangan mo ng bagong hand wash, ba't ka pa kailangan bumili ng hand wash na another plastic bottle or another plastic sachet? So, yun nga, ang kailangan mo lang din naman is, na-mention ko kanina, when most of the companies, yun yung na-discover namin, yung most of the cleaners that we have, puro water lang din, mostly composed of water. So what we need lang is a cleaner concentrate. So yun yung ni-utilize namin in terms of yung advantage of using the pods. So it's more compact, it's more, and then yun nga, babalik lang din ako, it's the same deep clean. And then it's biodegradable also, the pods. And then in terms of transporting, kasi nga since maliit siya, mas compact, hindi yung kumbaga yung carbon emissions when transporting, it's lessened. So marami siyang advantages of using it. In terms of cleaning quality naman, what we use is we use safe synthetics, plant-derived ingredients, and our pods are actually FDA approved and third-party lab tested. So, like for example, our all-purpose cleaner, na-prove siya to kill the common household germs like mga staph and E. coli, the things that we're afraid of when it comes to diba? When we clean our house, yun naman yung tinatanggal natin. So, our all-purpose cleaner also does the job, pero ang kagandahan is you don't really have to buy another bottle. Sa price naman, we can say, kasi ang misconception kasi when it comes to kunwari eco products, it's that it's more expensive o kaya it's not as effective, 'di ba? Parang yun din yung feedback na narinig namin before we launched Suds, na what do you think about eco cleaners? And yun yung feedback that we received the most. So that's what we want to address. Kasi nga, if we want to promote parang sustainability, or if we want to encourage more people to really lessen their plastic waste, as much as possible, we want it to be price friendly so that it's more accessible. So for example, our hand wash ngayon, for a refill of 10, it's 299 pesos. And each pod already gives you 250 ml of hand wash. So, ngayon ang average household dito sa Philippines, 4. So, kung in a household of 4, it can, based on the feedback that we receive, it can last you up to like, siguro mga 1.5 months or 2 months. So, matagal din kasi it's foam, so mas matagal. So, if you compute it, if you buy a refill, tas refill ka lang na refill din sa bottle mo, it's for 299, it's 29 pesos for 250 ml. So if you look at other prices naman sa market, for 250 ml, mga nasa 80 pesos yan to 100 pesos. So I can say na we're very, we're competitive, diba? Lalo yung all-purpose cleaner. Kasi one pod naman can make 500 ml of cleaning solution. So right now it's priced at 14 pesos per pod. So 14 pesos, meron ka ng 500 ml cleaner. And then the 500 ml cleaner can last you for a month, diba? So it's very competitive. Yun na. And then the convenience, it's, yun nga, as I said, it's very compact. Pagdating sa laundry, there's no wastage kasi you don't have to measure, di ba? You just toss it, lalagay mo lang siya sa washing machine and then you're good to go. It's easier to store. It's not as bulky. It doesn't really need too much storage space. So, yun naman when it comes to convenience. And yun nga, yun na-mention mo, kapag kunwari kailangan mo, if you don't do your laundry at home, sa labas ka naglalaba, kung meron ka ng sarili mong laundry, hassle nga naman dalhin yung buong jug mo sa laundromat. O kaya naman, if you don't have that, pupunta ka sa laundromat, bibili ka ng sachet. Parang ganun yung behavior, di ba? So, yun yung yun yung, I guess, benefit of it na it's very compact. It's easy to transport.
Yeah, actually, it's very good. Actually, now that I think of it, bakit pa ka babalik sa I mean, I'm honest bakit pa ka babalik sa dati na sachets or even yung containers kung meron ng pods, kung meron ng sustainable pods? I think in all aspects somehow it's very much a step up kumbaga. So for me, I'm really convinced sana nga makabalik ang Pilipinas so I will start using Suds Sustainable Pods. But anyway,
Wow.
if may mga nakikinig tayo na gustong bumili or gustong gumamit nito kasi for me really it's one of those kinds of products na nag-stick na once you use it ayaw nang bumalik sa dati kasi sustainability, nakaka-save. I mean, somehow you're contributing to saving the planet Earth. And then actually, convenient and marami pang ibang benefits. So why use the old traditional ways? So anyway, if may nakikinig na gustong bumili or gustong gumamit, so where do they go? How do they buy? And are these gonna be available sa mga local retail stores or supermarkets maybe?
Yeah, ngayon, we're available online. So we're on Shopee, Lazada, and we also have our own website. And then they can also find us on the usual social media. So we have Facebook, Instagram, and then meron na rin kaming TikTok. So pwede na rin silang bumili sa TikTok shop namin.
Wow.
So yun, may official stores kami. So ngayon meron lang kami sa direct to consumer kami sa e-commerce. But of course, part of the plan then really is to make ourselves available sa retail, sa supermarket, and even actually sa sari-sari stores. Doon din namin gusto. Kasi nga, sa sari-sari stores talaga yung, di ba, heavy sachet users. So, yun yung gusto din talaga namin ma-target. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. So, we're inviting sa mga nakikinig na to na maybe just try at once. I mean, subukan lang natin. If they really like it, maybe they shift to using Suds Sustainable Pods. Amazing. So, punta naman tayo sa medyo personal backstories ni Suds Sustainable Pods. I'm really a fan of what happened because this is one of those startups na parang from science, from research, parang ganun siya from science to startup.
Yeah.
So, I want to ask, how did you, the co-founders, come up with this idea in the first place na gawin siya sa Pilipinas to be the first local brand? And mahirap ba yung product development stage kasi marami pa kayo ita-testing, ganyan-ganyan. So, parang pa-share lang maybe ng kwento behind founding and developing the product.
So, nag-start kami actually nag-start yung product research and development in 2019 pa. So, maraming mga back and forth yan. We worked with a chemist kasi nga, we noticed na, kasi kami yung husband ko, siya din yung co-founder. Sabi namin, if we want to launch a business, we really want to have, parang kumbaga we want it to be, we want it to have a social impact. Na, kasi nga, hindi, kumbaga ang cheesy, pero parang we want to, make a difference through the business.
Yeah. I mean, I love those startups actually. I mean, I think startups should start like really considering that aspect of really contributing something to society, to humanity maybe. Anyway.
So, yun, gusto lang namin talaga yung may social impact. So we looked at, okay, where can we contribute? Saan tayo pwede mag-start? So, napansin din namin yun when we started living together na ang dami namin, kunwari plastic bottles, when it comes, kunwari household cleaning, personal care, ang dami agad. So, tinignan namin, meron bang ganong, is that something na parang pwede natin i-tackle, parang ganyan. So, familiar na kami sa Tide Pods actually, but yun nga, we noticed na yung Tide Pods, sikat lang siya sa US, sa mga other Western countries, but not really here in the Philippines. So that's when we started, okay, sige, let's see how else we can apply that technology to other household cleaner So yun, yung husband ko talaga yung nag-start ng product research and development in 2019. So ang daming back and forth with the chemist for the formulation. And then, ang dami ring testing, syempre kami. And then we also had our friends and family test it. So ang daming mga back and forth. So yun, hanggang sa, tas yun, unfortunately, nag-lockdown. Pero kasi since yung mga back and forth naman online, it was easy. Sorry, that's my baby. She's crying. Ayan. So, ayun, ang dami lang back and forth. And then, so 2020 kami nag-launch. So, sakto, hand wash kami nagsimula. So, it was very timely na rin. So, yun yung naging starting point na namin. Nag-start kami sa hand wash and then naging all-purpose cleaner. So, very timely din kasi nga nung we were in lockdown, di ba? Parang people are more particular with hygiene, sa paghugas ng kamay, sa paglinis ng bahay. So, doon nag-start.
And your background are chemist as well. So you work with a chemist, but are you also like, do you also have like a chemist background ba?
No. No, actually hindi. So, kaya din kami we work with the chemist kasi parang yung chemist na to, siya yung nag-explain sa amin ng science behind it. And then my husband also does siya talaga yung nakikipag-coordinate and does his research. Like me personally, yung background ko, corporate. So, I worked with, yung prior, I worked in tech. So, OLX before. So, so being with OLX, actually, na-expose ako dun sa idea of, parang reusing and extending the life of a product. So, because it's really secondhand, diba? We're promoting yung selling of secondhand. So, I really love that idea. So, medyo nag-swak din siya dun sa idea ni Suds na reusing, refilling. So, yun, so hindi talaga kami, we're not really chemists. Hindi talaga like parang, like me yung background ko, hindi ganon. But what we started with that na if we were to launch a business, we wanted to have a social impact. So parang yun yung root ng business, and then we from there.
So nag-start sa puso Pero I'm really amazed actually with the product, with the R&D right now I think Suds Sustainable Pods is also doing very well on that aspect. So punta naman tayo sa medyo business side. But first of all, I have to ask, do you think problem ang problem dito kasi is yung marketing yung parang somehow education to adapt a new lifestyle. Kaya for me, I think amazing yung you also have TikTok shop kasi you really utilize those parang channels na madaling mag-spread ng something new and then maybe it starts with a trend. Some people can get on with the trend and then slowly ganun matatransform yung lifestyle and then slowly we're using this sustainable product. So on that aspect on the marketing and the business aspect, so parang meron ba kayong mga plans really to how to bring this product out there in the Philippines?
Actually, you're correct, Johnny. As in, yun yung parang one of the challenges talaga that we have, even up to now, na not everyone knows yung how to use pods or what it is, what it's composed of. So, ang daming, and when it comes to marketing, ang daming education part, like ano yung what's the film called, and then how to use it. So, very visual dapat lahat ng materials. And then yung TikTok, since ngayon siya yung nagiging, although before naman sa Instagram, that's what we also do. We do videos parang explainer videos. Kunwari yung pag-drop ng pod sa bote. Meron kaming mga GIF na ganun paulit-ulit. Para lang very visual siya, di ba? Very straightforward. Ganito siya gagawin. So, ang daming ganun, ang daming education. So, when we launched in 2020, actually, majority, if not all, of our customers are really those who are eco-conscious, yung talagang into the sustainability space. Kasi nga, syempre sila yung mas may idea, di ba, kung how eco products work, bakit siya yung dapat gamitin. So, sila talaga yung mga naging first customers namin hanggang sa, I guess, word of mouth really also helped us. Ang dami namin nakuhang positive feedback on Instagram, ang dami nagpo-post sa stories. So, that really helped us with marketing also sa pagkalat ng what the product does, what it is, and then yung mga product reviews also on Shopee and Lazada helped us. So, doon nag-start. So, and then hanggang sa yung hindi na talaga eco-conscious, those who are really just parang kumbaga interested to parang or want to try the sustainability lifestyle but don't know how. Yeah. So parang hand wash yung naging entry point nila to Suds. And then when they tried it and it's okay, tinry naman nila yung all-purpose cleaner. So, parang doon siya talaga nag-start. So, ang daming ganun, ang daming education, ang daming word of mouth that really helped us. And then when it comes to yung business aspect naman that you mentioned, no, everything now, actually, we bootstrapped it. So until now, we're bootstrapping it. And then programs like the one we have with Shell, yun, it really helped us kasi they not only kumbaga helped us monetary wise, meron ding mentorship. So kasi nga, syempre, di ba, parang when you start a business, ang daming mga questions, parang how do you do it? Aside from marketing, ang dami pang mga, yung accounting, yung finance, ang daming aspects of the business that you need to, take care of. So, yung program with Shell, it's very helpful kasi nga, yun, they really supported us monetary and mentorship-wise with the seed funding and acceleration program. But yun, we join yung mga ganun, yung mga acceleration programs to really also get the word out, like Kusino si Suds, and also yun, just to really get the word out. Yun yung that's how it, yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's very fortunate, like working with Shell. First of all, it's that acceleration program is Shell LiveWIRE Acceleration Program, powered by Pilipinas Shell Foundation, by Shell, and then by Ignite PH and TechShake Asia, like one of the ecosystem players or builders in the Philippines. So you can really spread the word out. No, if you're part of the top 3, so people will be curious. I think it started the curiosity. Like, ano ba yung sustainable pods? And then slowly they try to use it. Even with this podcast, sana ma-push natin yung curiosity ng mga nakikinig na they try to use it, and then slowly they adapt it into their lifestyles. But I really believe na maybe nga parang trend, maybe yung key na let's start that sustainability trend. Baka kailangan magkaroon ng TikTok dance na sustainability.
Oo. Actually, nga yung husband ko, siya din yung co-founder, di ba? Parang pinupush ko na ikaw na yung maging face talaga ng Suds. Explain mo na paano maglaba, paano gamitin, yung ganon. Kasi siya talaga, as in, yung ins and outs of the product, he really knows it. So, ako lang ako sa branding marketing, pero siya talaga yung ins and outs of the product. So, that's the goal really, to have more people. Kasi although ngayon parang available kami sa Shopee, Lazada, online pa lang. So hopefully when we become more available offline, or yun nga sa sari-sari stores, yung talagang goal, mas have more people try it. Kasi nga, like ngayon, we're a sachet economy ever since, di ba? Ang dami na talaga nating ginagamit na sachets, and it's painful to see or to even find out na yung sachets na ginamit natin since bata pa tayo, or nandiyan pa rin sa landfill, or hindi pa rin siya nandiyan pa rin siya talaga. So, ano ba yung pwede nating gamiting alternative to really help our climate crisis, di ba? Yun yung at least, aside from Suds, ang dami ding other eco options dyan. And it's really, it's helpful to see a lot of alternatives available now in the market.
Yeah, speaking about that lang, ang ganda actually ng sari-sari store kasi the Philippines is actually a tingi culture. We buy tingi.
Yes, that's
Kaya
right.
nga, uso yung sachets. Kasi we buy this for the next day, for the next week, or for the next few days. Pero now applicable pa rin yung tingi with the refill, with the water-soluble film refill. So it's the same culture, but we have a new product na may iwasan natin yung pag-damage ng ating
That's correct. Actually, di ba, Johnny, dati kapag bumibili ng soft drinks, parang bibilin mo yung bote, tapos iinom ka, tapos ibabalik mo. Parang may ganong refill culture na, I guess, other stores now, di ba, may mga refill stores. Ganun yung pinopromote nila. So, the behavior has been there, pero may, siguro, I guess, ibang products lang na ngayon yung applicable. So, hopefully, ma-instill ulit natin yung refill culture. That's what we're pushing talaga, yung refill.
And ang problem sa refill culture, kasi if you use container, mahirap siya. Pero with pads, mas madali siyang i-apply sa pang-araw-araw na buhay. Kasi for example, kaya mahirap yung refill culture kasi, kunyari pupunta kang work, usually dadaan ka ng refill station, doon ka magre-refill, uuwi ka. Ibig sabihin, dala mo yung container sa work. Pero with pads, hindi mo naman kailangan dala yung container. Galing kang work, daan ka dun sa may sari-sari store, bili ka. So it's hassle-free. So I think we have a solution, or I think at least we have a really good chance to to solve that problem. Anyway, I'm really amazed. I'm really amazed. So, let's just go sa ano nga ba talaga ang vision? Maybe you can share some future plans with Suds. Ano ba yung gusto niyong gawin in the future? And maybe just a bit lang ng parang vision talaga in the future. What really do you see? Na do you plan to do more product lines? Do you want to focus on like marketing and really spreading the word out? So, can you share lang what do you intend to do in the near future?
Yeah. So, well, really the goal is parang to have, alam mo yun, kung meron kang cleaner, isang bote ng cleaner sa bahay mo, most likely talagang ikaw yung target market namin. So, the goal really is to at least have them try it. So, although ngayon, direct to consumer kami online, yun nga, na-mention ko, the goal is to be present offline din sa mga retail stores, sa malls, sa supermarkets, sari-sari stores, and to also, parang push for kunwari, local manufacturing, provide more jobs to Filipinos. So it's yung gusto din namin is very community centric. Parang of course, and have more people try the product, less in plastic waste, and then provide more jobs in exchange, 'di ba? So yun yung goal. And then of course, you mentioned marketing. kailangan pa talagang kulang pa yung branding. Kailangan pa namin lakasan or spread pa namin yung message of sustainability to more people.
Yeah. I really support that advocacy, that mission. So yeah, I'll do my best with the podcast and hopefully we get the word out to try this new product. So maraming salamat, Jean, sa conversation na to. If our listeners just want to know more, maybe they want to know more about Suds, so maybe they want to see more the details or maybe they want to buy nga. So you can just lead them to the social media channels and then or to the website. So where should they go if they want to know more?
Yeah, so we're available. We're present on Facebook, on Instagram, and TikTok. So our username is @suds.sustainable pods. Tapos meron din kaming website, www.sudssustainablepods.com, and we're also available on Lazada and Shopee. So doon naman namin ina-announce lahat, all our new product releases. So recently, di ba, we launched our dishwashing. So who knows, baka in the future meron na rin kaming personal care, shampoo, mga ganyan. So yun yung goal, talagang to complete the household and personal care line. So yun, if they want to try the product, just head on over to Lazada or Shopee or our website to try.
Yeah, I'll follow right now sa Instagram and sa TikTok. And hopefully sa mga nakikinig, they also follow right
Sa TikTok,
maraming salamat, Jean, for this conversation. Thank you really, and more power. I really support your mission with Suds Sustainable Pods. Thank you.
Thank you din talaga for having us and for allowing us to be part of your platform.
Thank you.
Thank you very much to our 30 patrons. This episode is super powered by TechShake, Asia's most active Philippine-based startup ecosystem builder, creating bridges with investors, corporations, and governments. One CFO, the tech-enabled CFO, bookkeeping, and tax services for startups and SMEs. Pinoy IP Works, capture your startup's value proposition through patent and trademark protection. Pocketworks, the leading enabler and only Internet of Things social enterprise in the Philippines. Looking for buy and sell online with Sigurado sellers. NutriCoach, the all-in-one productivity tool for dietitians and nutritionists. Benjoy's Food Products, the home of premium bacon ends, tapa, and tocino. And D-Buzz, microblogging app powered by the Hive blockchain promoting freedom of speech and content ownership. This episode is powered by AltSwitch, ePlayment, Tuala, and Hive Energy PH. AskLex PH Academy is our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and many more. Support the podcast through the links in the description.